my little Chinatowns. How you doing today? Well, if you are Khloe, it looks like your attempt to learn to stop loving Tristan has gotten a assist from Tristan's F-boy antics, y'all. What am I talking about? It is no secret that Khloe has been doing her best to let us know that Tristan, right? Tristan is back in her life, right? There was all this stuff, right? You know, every time Tristan acts like True is his only kid, you know, that just melts her heart. So what are we doing, right? Khloe is bragging that Tristan wants to pay for True's party. So she was like, I'm not paying. No, I can pay that on my own. I guess that's a way in her mind of stunting on Tristan's other baby's mom because they take child support. But Khloe, word on the street is you're looking for the same thing from Tristan. Tristan then stunted on a $25K necklace for his firstborn daughter. True, right? Khloe, you got firstborn something, right? That we know of. For his firstborn daughter. Now, anybody that's ever seen or witnessed a person that when they are being nice to the child, that means they're back in the mother or father's bed. You already saw what was going through. But it buttered her up. Tristan then got invited to the Kardashian Halloween party. Khloe then said, guess what, guys? I'm going to ignore anybody that's telling me different. And I'm going to work on my co-parenting with Tristan the way I see fit. But first, I have to learn how to unlove him. And I quote, y'all think I be dragging Tristan and Khloe, but this is Khloe herself. She's aware that people are going to have opinions about her inviting him around, but she's not going to let that stop her from doing what's best for her kids. Because Tristan, it's important Tristan be there for special moments. Can I just say, and I'd like to submit for the jury, when you're under 10, I think every moment is special when you see your dad or mom. Like, who sits there outside of a movie or someone delusional and say, my daddy made my mom cry, my daddy wasn't around, but you know what? Every birthday he showed up with a $25K necklace and we played happy family. First of all, I do want to say on that, kids don't care about that mess. So why Khloe's tripping out that True got a $25K necklace. Tristan ain't seeing Theo. He ain't doing this. I mean, I don't even know what he got Prince for his birthday. Probably a Snickers Lunchable meal. The one with the pizza dough with like the 6 slices of cheese you sprinkle over it. Anyway, right? Here's when you know 2 things that Khloe and Tristan, 1, are messing around together, but 2, Tristan played her again. We're going to get to those affirmations. 1, Khloe's hair is going back to dark. She is slowly morphing into a clone of Marley Nichols again, which we know that when Tristan goes for a Caucasian woman, that is his preferred flavor. A Marley Nichols, if you will. Khloe is going back into Marley Nichols territory. Also this, Khloe Kardashian needed strength to let Tristan back in. And then we're going to get into how he played her. Insiders noted how hard it's been for Khloe to continue working with Tristan to raise their children. It actually took a strength for her to be able to put aside her own strength, to put aside her own anger and pain and allow Tristan to be there with the kids for Halloween. Here's what I want to say. Why did it take all your strength and anger to put aside to allow Tristan to be here? Because here's what I don't understand with Khloe. You're either trying to be with the man and you're heartbroken because he's cheating, or you don't give one doggone Scooby snack for that man and you're just trying to raise the kids. It can't be both, Khloe. I understand you're angry at Tristan for what happened, but and Khloe makes her own problems. If Khloe just sat there and said, you know what, I want all y'all to shut up. Me and Tristan got a one-way open relationship. Y'all can call me stupid all you want, but he's mine. And you may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Marley Nichols, I'm talking to you. That's all Khloe has to say. And everybody will call her a dummy. But then we're like, oh, okay, so that's just your dummy open relationship, whatever. And it's not newsworthy. It's newsworthy because Khloe keeps lying, creating these false realities for herself, getting the whole world involved with it because it's so important what other people think. And then when the false reality turns out to be one big lie and manipulation, and we call her on it, she wants to be like, you know how strong it was for me to accept this cheating? No, how strong? Like, can someone please give Khloe a memo and be like, no one actually cares that you're with Tristan. There's a million dum-dums as women we've seen growing up. Great. If you like it, we love it. Khloe, the issue is standing in your truth. The issue isn't Tristan humiliating you again. The issue is you were trying to put out this false fantasy, lying and manipulating, and then Tristan embarrassed you. That's the story. If you finally just say, I'm Tristan's doormat, it's a submissive relationship. Whatever he wants to do, that didn't hurt, that didn't hurt, that didn't hurt. Oh yes, I love drinking yellow tea, right? That's all you have to say and everybody believe you alone. But that's the thing with Khloe. As much as she says she's so strong, she wants to live in this dream world, which is fine. But then you want to take everybody else for the ride. And every single time people get upset saying, you are literally playing in my face, talking to me like I'm stupid and lying, can you stop? She delves deeper into her dream world. Somebody tell Khloe, right? Khloe said she's doing it because him having a bond with their children is more important to her than letting her own feelings run the show. Khloe, so you mean to tell me that if you even let, and this is actually sad, if you even hint at Tristan how mad, humiliated, and disrespected you are, and you feel that you're afraid that he's not going to have a bond with his children, I see why you would feel that, because look at the way he treats Prince, and look at the way he treats Theo. I'm being dead serious. Look how cold that man can be. And because it looks like not even Tristan's gotten you, you've chosen that to have him around your children, you will swallow whatever he does for you. The real gag is Tristan knows what Khloe's doing. Tristan knows every time Khloe's talking about the children, she's talking about her. And Tristan knows that now he knows he can cheat on Khloe, but the new frontier is her jumping through hoops to make sure that he has attention on the babies. Anyway, Khloe is going to stay with Tristan, and her Tristan might actually get together when that dog gets retired or break the leg, something in his soul actually comes to peace. But let's actually talk about Khloe and the way Tristan was actually playing her, because baby, this is the part I was like, huh? Khloe's back on posting on IG. And you know she only posts on IG whenever somebody's taking her for a ride. And you know that the only ride she's been riding and the only slide she's been sliding has a high booty and likes orange and women in Mykonos. Anyway, Khloe posted, one thing about me, I will sit in my house all day in peace. No comment. I actually do have a comment. Khloe, this is another thing I don't get with Khloe. Khloe needs to have a realistic expectation of who she is. I'm not saying she's not strong. I'm not saying she's not loving. I'm not saying she's not caring. I don't know Khloe personally. But at what point when you accept reality, not what you hope it to be, not what you wish it to be, not what you want it to be, but what reality is, because once you accept what reality is, you can make a plan to change that reality. You know what I'm saying? If I accept the reality is my feet are planted on the ground right now, I can formulate a plan to stand up. Doesn't mean my feet are always good. Doesn't mean I'm going to be stuck. It just means I recognize what is going on in a clear assessment, minus my ego, my hopes, my wants, my dreams, my whatever. And from there, I make a plan to actually get what I want. Khloe, if you don't just be like, I love Tristan, and all the humiliation that Tristan puts me through feels better than the thought of him not being in my life. And I'm willing to use a new baby, to use family bonds, to use guilt, to use anything I can do to push the man I want into being in a romantic relationship, because more than that romantic relationship, I want an unbroken home. And I will sacrifice anything even my pride and ego to get that. Once Khloe realizes that, instead of trying to, I think things might get better for her, because then she'll realize what she's actually, it will bring her closer to what she's so desperately trying to run away from and what terrifies her. The real reason, not what we can reach, but the real reason, what really happened somewhere in her childhood, the real reason that she's running. And that can be used as the basis to face your own demons, and from that find an inner strength that Tristan has no. Because I cannot believe, anyway, she said, God has been good to me, even on the worst days. I still see his blessings, as you should. A baby is a blessing. The life you have is a blessing. Your gorgeous daughter is a blessing. Khloe has a lot of, but Khloe herself is a blessing. Prior to find out she was hateful and vindictive and tried to throw Jordan Woods under the table for Tristan, Khloe and Kourtney were the favorites. Khloe seemed funny. She seemed this. I know, like, nobody's perfect, but it's like, anyway, she said, master your emotions. A calm mind can handle any storm. Don't forget when Tristan posted on his Instagram, you are the master of your emotions. You're this, you're that. Expect nothing from anyone. Remember he posted that natural born killer stuff? Anyway, y'all, I say all this to say, this is the problem with Tristan, and this is why Khloe is never going to be able to have a relationship with Tristan. I don't think Khloe has grasped Tristan is a narcissist. Tristan thinks that Tristan cheats because this, that, and a third. And then it brings her all this pain, and she tries to brush aside. Do you not realize that that man is embarrassing you to this level because your pain and your humiliation and your anger is the point? Those tears are like sweet caramel. And the more you try to act strong and ignore what he's doing and not give him the emotional reaction he wants, the deeper, deeper, deeper he delves into disrespect. Because the disrespect is not the goal. Your pain is the goal. The disrespect is the vehicle that's going to bring your pain about, so he can lick your tears off your cheeks like warm salted caramel. The only cure for someone like that, the only cure, is to distance yourself from them and ignore them. Absolutely. It sucks. You got 2 kids with them and you want this for 10 family. But I will just say this, all the people that grew up remembering when your parents were mad at each other, or it was awkward, or they were fighting, or even, God forbid, something worse, you knew it. Kids know. I know Khloe gets off on watching like Instagram memories, but True and the baby are there, and they're going to remember everything, including all the poison their mommy ate. Listen, y'all, hands together and pray that this demon named Tristan Thompson releases Khloe Kardashian's soul. Please, 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 because right now, woo, the devil got your heart in a chokehold. Anyway, my little Towns, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.